wrote that for me?
Good morning. Good morning, my honeys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to another YouTube live stream. I'm so excited. Oh, I forgot to share it to one other place. My bad. I forgot to share it to Discord. Oh my goodness. How is everybody this morning though? Let me know. It is another dark and rainy day here in Austin, Texas. I slept so good last night. Okay, there we go. There we go. All done. Officially shared. Hello, Laura and Miss B. How are you this morning? Welcome to the stream. Unlike our last stream, I actually had less of a chaotic morning. I woke up pretty early, actually. I think, like, ever since daylight savings time happens, I've been waking up pretty early. I'm pretty chilly right now, actually. I have a chill. Ooh, let me just throw this over my shoulders, this fuzzy sweater. But I've been waking up pretty early lately because of daylight saving. So today I think I first woke up at like 6:20 something. And then I was like, no, this is a bit too early. Like, it's a bit too early. I'm going to be exhausted. So then I went back to sleep until like 7:10. Got up and just had a nice, slow, calm morning. I actually took half a like sleeping, not sedative, but like assistance pill. It's like that Vicks NyQuil like ZZZ Ultra, but I can only handle like max half a pill at a time. If I have a whole pill, like I'm not okay the next morning. And it like helped me sleep so soundly throughout the night. I had such a good sleep. I feel nice and like relaxed and calm. And then last night was such a good night. I started setting up for Christmas, which I'm so excited about. I'm going to try to finish off some of it today, but I do need to see if I can order something online. Like I want to do on Twitch a couple weeks ago, I showed this whole like Christmas setup that I want to kind of copy, but more so be like inspired by and kind of recreate it in my own like spare room. So that is the plan, but there's some stuff I just didn't like I prefer to buy on Amazon because it's just so much cheaper. But I found some pretty good sales yesterday. I went to a place called Joanne Fabric Store, and they had like 50% off all Christmas decor. I was like, perfect. Dollar store prices for high quality products. Then I went to Michael's and got some more stuff, which was only 40% off. But I am shocked and appalled, you guys. Like HoneyBii and I went mainly in search of a menorah, okay, to celebrate Hanukkah. Nowhere sold menorahs, and like the designated like Jewish sections were so small and sad. And I was like, what the hell? Like in Canada, it's so like menorahs everywhere. You can find them so easily, like everywhere. It was pretty like, HoneyBii was just like, every store we went in, he's like, are they anti-Semitic? Like, what? And I'm like, apparently, so bad. And I look lovely. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Hi, Adele. How are you? How do you pronounce your name? It's pronounced Bronwyn. I'll pop it in chat. So like Bron-Wyn. A lot of growing up, it was so frustrating in grade school with my name because rarely, it was so rare a teacher pronounced it correctly. And I remember at the end of being in grade school, like, because I was with like the same kids in grade school my whole youth, right? From like kindergarten all the way to like being 13, 14 years old. And like by the final 2 years of grade school, like the kids, like the fellow students were just so frustrated, like, and they always knew when the teacher was arriving to my name and would pause for a long time. And they'd be like, it's Bronwyn. Which was weird because like I was so heavily bullied, and I don't know, that was kind of like when I started being like, I don't know, you know, when kids have their sexual awakening, pardon ads we're not talking about, but you know, when like, you know, puberty starts hitting and like suddenly you're attractive to like all the boys in class. Yeah. I was so angry. Oh my God. I remember there was this one kid who I despised because they like used to bully me so much. And like, I remember like we lived in the same direction, and he started like walking with me home and trying to talk with me. And I remember being like, why are you talking to me? Like, leave me alone. And he was like, I don't know, I always thought you were nice. And I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, go away. F off. So gross. I was like, sorry, but I'm like never going to like accept you for like the years of like being teased and bullied. Like, absolutely not. You wondered for years? Oh no. Yeah. I remember because of me growing up with such like a difficult name for people, that's why I never included it in my social media until like the past 3 to 4 years, just because I knew it would be difficult to remember. So that's why I had like always an alias like B, or just like BiiBiiBeauty and like things like that. But I wanted to be more, I guess, known for my actual name as well. And I was like, I probably should add it. And I had my YouTube account as my full name for maybe like a year or 2 years, and then I realized, nah, it's just too difficult for people. I gotta switch it to another alias, but something that's not so like beauty and more like just like a standard alias, which is where HoneyBii came into play. A little bit easier. Same, oh my God, boys, right? Your sister-in-law and kids are Jewish. You had one just because you loved it? Yeah. I was looking for a nice one because HoneyBii and I never really did them. Like, I think one year we did the menorah thing, and it was like a cheap like dollar store one that you can get. But they're like thin aluminum almost, and they just kind of like are always warped and like, I don't know, they just don't look so good. And I was like, you know what, like, let's just get like a proper, real, nice menorah to have in the house. And yeah, impossible. I went to Home Goods, we went to Target, we went to Michael's, we went to Joanne, which is like a copy of Michael's, but more so for fabric. And then we went to, you can't. Oh, every time I stream, some kitty wants attention. So come on then. Come here then. Yeah. So what? Ah, all right. And then we went to Kirkland Home, which is, I don't know, I don't think it exists in Canada, but it's like a US thing, which is kind of like the bougie home decor place for like, you know, bougie people, not the discount place. And even they had nothing. And I was like, this is like really bad, guys. Like, what the hell? Come on, Texas. This is pretty bad. So I'll have to order one online today. It was BB for me, yeah. Yeah. Even for friend, like when I meet people, I say just call me B or BB, like whatever you're comfortable with, whatever works for you. But there was something I noticed, like in-person friendship level, I always noticed like the people that were like more close to me would use my full name. And then I noticed like people that weren't so close to me would use the alias. Oh, sorry. Ooh. I'm so excited for Christmas, you guys. I'm so excited to have like my house so decorated. So tell me you guys, how many of you have already started your Christmas decorations this past weekend? Yeah, but the thing with like being Jewish is like, you know, like they are the chosen people. So like technically like even if you are like, we're not going to talk too much about religion, but like even if you are like Catholic or Christian, you should like, you know, they are the chosen people. They are God's people. You should represent that to a degree. Okay, I can't have you crawl. I can't have both of you in here crawling on me. I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't know. So that was disappointing. So we have to order one online. So I have two kitties now. Right, I have one at my feet and one on top of my lap. Both staring at me, yeah. What's the issue? Yeah, oh. Now I have two kitties on me. Why? I can't have... Come on, it's always when I'm streaming. You guys literally don't care when I'm not streaming. It's so funny. It's so funny and it's so cute. My goodness. But yeah, so over the weekend, so HoneyBii returned from his trip to Israel. So I came back like, I think it was late Friday night. He was back. And yeah, and then we just like, Saturday we just relaxed and hung out. Mostly. I think we did go out somewhere. I can't remember where. Oh, we mailed a bunch of orders. That's what we did. Shipped a bunch of orders. And then we just hung out and took it easy because, you know, he was jet lagged because Israel is the opposite time zone almost. It's not as bad as Asia, but in terms of time zones. But yeah, so we just hung out. He was pretty sleepy. And then yesterday we went out Christmas decor shopping and hunting for a menorah and then setting up for Christmas. And then I didn't get as much work done as I would have liked to this weekend, but like, you know, it's his first weekend back from being gone for 2 weeks. So just a little quality time. And yeah, now it's back to getting ready for Black Friday, launching these products. Oh my gosh. So let's start off with doing some skincare, you guys. I am barefaced. I have been waiting. I have put on 2 layers of 2 different types of toners because I could not just wait around with dry skin, dehydrating, getting terrible. I have been breaking out lately because of my milk consumption. So I have a pimple where I never get pimples, okay, on my nose. I have a big, like under the skin, deep one. I have one right here. That's kind of flat now. And then I have one on my forehead that's also kind of flat now, thank God. But yeah, I've been breaking out so much from drinking milk and I need my local grocery store to get my non-dairy milk back. Because it's getting bad over here. Like even my face is just like my neck is a little like swollen and stuff. It's no good. You've never heard of the name Bronwyn until now? Yeah, it's not so common, but I'm starting to hear more of it. Hey Queenie, how are you? Just a sliver in you? Yeah. I can't wait to get my 23andMe video edited and up. I've been like, with this whole preparing for these launches and Black Friday, I haven't had like a wink of time to sit down and just work on editing a video. I feel like I'm falling behind on YouTube, which is why I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I have live streams so I can stay connected with you guys when I don't have the time. But yeah, so let's start into continuing my skincare routine. I first went in with a layer of my mugwort essence because I'm breaking out, and mugwort, you guys, is so amazing for calming the skin and reducing redness. In fact, like the way that I was able to like prove this for myself the most is like, I have a lot of baths, right? I love bathing, and like I get really red in the face when it comes to like temperature or anything. And so I was using a sheet mask of this in the bath, and when I got out of bath, my face like oh sorry. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to cough loudly for you guys, but when I got out of the bath, I took the sheet mask off. My face was not one bit red, and usually it's like so red. So that was like how, even with like other sheet masks too, so mugwort essence, anything amazing for reducing redness and cooling and soothing the skin. So I did a generous layer of that to help pull the redness out of, and inflammation out of my like acne pimple spots. And then I did a layer. No, I think I've done 2 layers so far of the Klairs Supple Preparation Unscented Facial Toner because it's just super, super hydrating. And I wanted to like keep up that hydration, but I'm going to do another layer of it, okay? There was like this super trendy Korean trend like a couple years ago or so where it was like the 7 layers of toner. And I'm like, I never got into it because I was like, okay, yeah, that works, obviously, but you can do that with like literally any hydrating product and get like, obviously it's gonna be super, super hydrating, right? Like it's kind of like a given if you're putting that much of a product on. So I just never, like, I don't mind putting like 2 to 3 layers of a toner on for hydration. Or in instances like this, where like I'm postponing my routine. But no, my skin's been so dry lately, you guys. It's gotten really chilly in Texas because we had like a big rain. Oh wait, no, I think it was the last time I was streaming on Twitch. There was like a hurricane like going on when I was streaming. Like it was literally hailing and I had to pause the stream to run out and put the car in the garage because it just started like hailing and it was like pouring. It was insane. And then after that, it got really cold. So like every single night it drops down to like 1 degrees or 0, which is on par with like what, actually, no, I think yesterday it was, or no, Saturday it was colder in Texas than in Toronto. I was like, what? But yeah, Texas can get cold. It is possible. So it's been chilly the past few days, so our heat has been blasting. And now my skin is hella dry. So I'm needing to use all my super hydrating, all my super hardcore moisturizing like products again. So I'm going to be going in with this Pacific Fresh Cica Plus Clear Serum. Super calming, soothing, anti-inflammatory, and hydrating. So really good if you have the dehydrated, acne-prone skin or irritation. And since I'm breaking out, I got some big under the skin pimples that are swollen. My skin is dry and dehydrated from the heat. I need it. How many of you guys are also feeling the effects of the seasonal change in your skin? Like it's really been affecting me a lot lately. Like my whole routine has to switch over to like super, super moisturizing and hydrating. Hey, Starshine, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to this morning's stream. How's it going? I'm going to be going in with the same product, but the cream, gel cream version. I'm almost out of it. Look how like scrunched up it is. It's like, it's on its last legs, okay? I love this stuff. It's the Pacific Fresh Cica Plus Clear Cream. If you guys are interested in anything I'm using, of course, you can get them all on glowatelier.com. And a lot of stuff is like 30% off, 50% off. And we're going to be having a bunch of Black Friday sales coming out later this week. I think the first one starts... Oh, when does the first one start? Ooh, I have it here somewhere. Probably like in a couple days or so. I don't know. Oh my gosh, on the 16th, the first Black Friday event launches on Glow Atelier. You can't keep complaining. You can't. You had breakfast part 1. You can't. I'm sorry, my love. Hey Leah, how are you? Anyway, so this is just like the more like intensive version of the serum. So it's a little bit thicker. This is good if you have like a normal to oily skin type to use as like your day cream. If you're dry, you'll probably still need like a more oily layer on top. But this is like even more like super hydrating, calming, soothing, anti-inflammatory, really good for acne. You really want to get the V-line roller and your bucket hat? Yes! Oh my gosh, so I tried to take some new bucket hat photos yesterday with HoneyBii, and oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's so sweet and patient with me, but like, he was taking such bad photos of me. And I was just like, oh, thanks. Maybe another time. No, he got a couple good ones that I need to like change the website, because I realized I was kind of silly in my naming of the bucket hat. Like I called it the Summer Escape Bucket Hat. And it's like you can literally wear it all year, but I branded it like a summer only product. So I changed the name to the UV Escape Bucket Hat, obviously. Like there's not like a hat is a hat. It's not just a summer product. So silly. But yeah, I took some new photos. And I haven't looked at them fully yet, like on my computer. But yeah, I got some autumny, wintry, vibey photos for it that I'm going to change over on the website today. But yeah, so you can still get the bucket hat free right now on any order $65 plus, which is pretty much like buying like 3 to 4 products. I can link it for you guys if you want. Actually, I can link everything that I've used so far. Copy link. So this is the Fresh Cica Plus Clear Serum in chat. The Fresh Cica Plus Clear Cream that I just finished using. Then previously, the Claire's Supple Preparation Unscented Facial Toner. I used 4 layers of that. Oh my gosh. And then I also used, let's get this, the I'm from Mugwort Essence. I love, like one of my all-time favorite essences for the skin. And then, because we were just talking about the bucket hat, I will link that in chat for you guys also. But yeah, I took some new photos that are not so summery. And then Starshine was mentioning the V roller, which we will be using in a minute. I also linked that in chat for you guys. Hey Katie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, pardon me, it's that time of day. Ah, delicious. Delicious coffee. Coffee. So good. So good. Oh, I didn't take an allergy pill. That might be why. Let me BRB for a hot minute and take an allergy pill. That will probably help get from the milk, the swelling out of my face as well. Hold on.
I wanted this to be professional. Efficient, adult, cooperative, not a lot to ask. Alas, your Mr. Takagi did not see it that way, so he won't be joining us for the rest of his life.
Alrighty, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ooh, I'm catching a chill, even though it's like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm catching a chill. The heat's like, it's like set to 76 in here, which is, I think, it's pretty like warm. So chilly. Ooh, even like the backs of my arms are getting chilly. My kitties are going crazy. Like, it's so funny when I was out there. I was like walking by and Flynn like races out in front of me like yelling, "What? You want to snuggle now? I'm doing skincare. I can't."
You shouldn't have bothered, you know. I mean, I wasn't expecting it.
I can't snuggle. Yeah, I'm sorry. You being crazy? Yeah, I cannot. Ugh. I can't, my love. Please. I can't. My boy, you can't go on the desk. Can you not go on the desk? Just relax. Relax. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, you're sweet. I know. I love you too. I'm really purring now. All you see is Flynn's tail, right? So I feel like he's gonna bolt off of me soon. Hey, cats are so cute. I love them so much. They're so cute. I made a separate Instagram account. I made a separate Instagram account for them, and I just haven't had the I never get around to posting on it that much, and I need to. I like my phone camera roll is filled with so many like random cat pictures. And videos. It's so funny. Maybe. No, I just like every day, you know how many times I kiss my cats during every single day? Like they're just constantly being like showered with love. Can't get enough of Mr. Flynn. He's so sweet. I had the weirdest dream last night about my old cat. It was such a weird dream. Are you content just sitting here? I'm sorry, you guys. We gotta wait till he's... Oh, squinty eyes at me. Oh, I squint back at you. Yeah. Yeah, squinty. Yeah, you're saying you love me? Thanks. Love you too, my boy. So yes, how many of you guys are already setting up for Christmas? This is like usually the time of year, like historically my family starts setting up. Usually it's right after Remembrance Day. I wanted to do it a little bit earlier, but it just didn't happen. Ever since I found out that ever since I found out that when cats slow squint at you, like this. And purr, it means like they're saying they love you and that they're happy. So now, like, whenever I see my kitties doing that to me, I always do it. I always gotta do it back. I love you too, my boy. You usually start on December 1st? No way. I need like Christmas forever. It's just like once that time of year hits where it like starts getting like the like where it's darker earlier, like Christmas lights. I need the Christmas to bring some joy to the darker days. I pretty much like Christmas for me is like early mid-November all the way until Valentine's Day. I keep it up. I keep it up throughout January because January is just miserable. And honestly, February is also equally as miserable. Like February is probably my least favorite month of the entire year. Like I hate February. It's just so dark, and then in Toronto and like Southern Ontario in Canada, it's like so cold. It's like the coldest month of the year. Like those are like that's the month where you get like those feels like negative 30 degrees days with wind chill, and I'm like I can't. Like you go outside and your nostril hairs when you breathe in are like crystallizing, and I'm like okay. I need Christmas still because this is rough. It's rough. I'm like I can't. But maybe it will be different here because I don't know, it's like not as cold. So we'll see when I take down the Christmas decorations. But like with my family, like growing up, usually it would like mid-January is when the Christmas decor would come down. But as like my own individual adult, like I'm leaving it up until like Valentine's Day. Because like even Valentine's Day is like, I don't know, I like having that romantic energy that Christmas has during like what's supposed to be a romance day, you know? Doing Vlogmas this year? Not Vlogmas, I'm going to be doing the 12 days of Christmas though, so it's going to be like a shorter, different variation of Vlogmas. Can I... You know, it's the same thing every day, yeah? Really sweet. Oh, I'm making a kotatsu. I actually was ready to make it and have it made, but freaking the kotatsu installation that I bought, I have to buy wood for it, which I didn't realize, so it's almost ready. And then I can sit in my Christmas themed room and just sit under a kotatsu and have my morning coffee. It's gonna be glorious. Glorious, absolutely stunning, magical, comfy Christmas. Don't eat things off the floor. We still have my little tree up with tiny fairy lights. So cute. So cute. Hey, get out of there. No. Nuh-uh. I have like these eco-friendly packing peanuts, like biodegradable packing peanuts. He loves them. But he can't. Relax. He knows he's doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. I can read his body language so well. Hey. No. Those first 2 months of the year are rough for sure. You're purposefully trying to plan fun things in advance to give me something to look forward to. Yeah, right? January and February is usually, I don't know, like I usually kind of take a little bit of a break as well. Like it's kind of I don't know, because in the world of YouTube and being like a content creator, it's the lowest. Actually, even in the world of business and commerce, like it is the lowest few months of the year. Like actually, no, from January all the way till like end of March, early April is like the slowest months of the year. And like January and February is some of the worst. Like as a YouTuber, you're getting less ad money, you're getting less collabs. As a business, less sales. And it's just like, I take that as like kind of an unintentional break So I like play a lot of video games. I'm cozy. I'm watching a lot of like anime. I'm just kind of like decompressing after the busiest time of year. So yeah. Okay, now that Flynn is not sitting on me and misbehaving anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little facial massage. There's cat hair on it somehow. Oh my gosh. I did my laundry and the bedding like the day before yesterday, and the amount of cat hair that came out of everything was shocking. I was like, okay, you guys, like, you need to have a hardcore brushing and combing session because this is outrageous. So I'm going in with my my V-Line facial roller. I need to order more of these. We're low on stock, but I love it. It's good for getting the swelling out of your face in the morning. So I'm just gonna do a quick go at it to de-swell my face and tighten my jawline up while we chat. If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask me. This is what the live streams are all about. They're all about chatting with you guys, answering questions, hanging out, connecting a little bit better. Not working in gym yoga studio, it's insane. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense because new year, new me. Fitness goals. Feels so nice. V-Line for 2 years, game changer, absolutely. Facial massaging is so, like, it changes your face so much if you keep it up and continue. I would love to, like, at some point have one of those fancy, actually, I don't know if it's even necessary, but one of those fancy, like, Japanese gold, real gold microcurrent rollers. I don't know. Be fun. Ah, cat hair in my nose. Ugh. What? Yeah, you're cute. I know how cute you are. Very cute. Yeah. He's like rolling around on his back on the floor, making cute little meowing sounds. I don't know if you guys could hear it. So cute. I started seeing some people around the neighborhood putting up Christmas lights on their house, and I was thinking like, ooh, should I do that? And I'm just like, nah. Like, how often do I just go outside my house and stare at my house? Like, never. I'll just decorate the inside of my house. Leave it. Hey. Nuh-uh. Out. Hey. Out. Yeah. It's so funny because, like, I don't know, when I was like at my family's house, I'm all pro like putting Christmas lights outside and setting up the outside of the house. But maybe it's because like my family house has more of a view of the front yard. So like if you're in the main living room, like you have like a panoramic view kind of the front yard. So you actually actively see it. But here at this house, like, well, I guess I could, but I don't know, like the idea, like there's so many creepy ass bugs here. And I'm like, I don't want to have to like take down the Christmas lights and be like traumatized at the same time. You know? Gua sha longer, but yes, Japanese real gold current. He used to just stare at them. Daisa came like 6 years ago. You got all the facial and body rolls? Yeah. I don't know. I remember when I lived in Japan, like when I would go to like, oh, I can't remember what store it was. Not Big Cam. Maybe it was, no, it wasn't Big Camera. But you know, like those big mega tech stores. Maybe it was Big Camera. I don't know. Sometimes they have like a techie beauty device section, and I would just stare at all the like extremely like $400 facial rollers and be like, maybe one day. But it just seems so like aggressive. I'm like, no, $400, like, no. There, that feels better. All done. A nice little roller session to deflush, deswell, and awaken my face. Okay, you guys, but now it's time. It's time before I continue the rest of this skincare routine. It's time to get into the official public launch of the first product to be launched out of potentially 4 products over the next couple of months or so. This one has already been early access launched to the newsletter subscribers, so they got first dibs on it, and we pretty much almost sold out of one of the color variations of this during the 3-day early access event. Fortunately, we still have some, but I was blown away by how positive you guys were into it, and I am so excited to publicly launch it for you guys here today. So we will be launching, we already talked about it a little bit before on stream, before it was launched, but this is the Glow Atelier Glass IPL Photofacial device. Okay, so this has been one of my like kind of secrets. You can't cuddle, right? We cannot cuddle. We cannot cuddle. My boy. Can't. This has been one of my partial secrets over the past 2 years. Not this one particularly, but over the past few months, probably since the beginning of summer, I started using and testing this out. You can't climb on the desk right now. You cannot. You're gonna have to go. You're resisting with all your might. I understand. Okay, just settle. Relax. Relax. Since the summertime, I've been using and testing out while I was sourcing for the perfect device that I felt was great for use on the skin. Yours is already on the way! Yay! KB Katie, I'm so excited for you to receive it and start using it. I love it. It makes such a difference with the skin as you go and keep using it. But for the past 2 years, I had been using an IPL, specifically the Rose Skin Co. one, which is made just for using on hair removal. But I had been using it on my face to get rid of dark spots, sun damage, uneven pigmentation, tighten up my pores, and kill acne-causing bacteria. And it has been one of the most amazing things that I have incorporated into my occasional routine. You should probably only use it every 2 weeks to every month at most, just because you don't want to overdo it. But IPL is amazing for getting rid of all of those things and managing all of those things. And it has probably made the biggest difference in terms of my acne production. Like, I still get breakouts. Yes, it's inevitable. Your body does things. It has chemistry, like it has factors that go into that. But it has significantly helped reduce and prevent the amount and different types of acne that I get on my skin. It's just been a game changer. Also with brightening my skin and evening out my skin tone. Like, this is probably the best in terms of even complexion and lack of dark spots my skin has ever had. Like, probably since before I started getting acne in high school. Like, I feel like the consistency of the overall like complexion is like when I was in high school. Like, there's just no real unevenness to the color of my skin because I'm using the Impulse Light therapy of IPL to even out that skin tone, target existing sun damage, and help to fade it, and also any unevenness in the skin tone as well. Yes. You want to smooch? But it has been absolutely amazing for that. And I truly love it. Hold on, give me one second. 1 second. Yes, my boy, yes. Ta-da. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, you're really sweet. But it has been amazing, you guys. So I probably ever since like early summer, late spring, wanted to try to source an IPL device that was designed to be used on the skin, because the one that I had been using from Rose Skin Co. wasn't necessarily designed for use as a skincare device, but strictly just for hair removal. And yes, this will work for hair removal. You can use it on your entire body. IPL is always going to work as a hair removal option, but I wanted something that had more customizability and a feature designated for the face. So something that was going to have a more carefully curated experience for the face, to be more gentle and to not be as easy to damage the skin as if you're using just a body one. So what that means is there's different functions on this. You can target and choose different functions on the device, one for the face, one for the arms, one for the legs, so that you get a gentler experience or a more intense experience for full hair removal, for like more difficult hairs, more thicker hairs, or just for the face, so it's really light and gentle and just going to get those dark spots, that acne causing bacteria, tighten the pores, reduce the oil production, tighten the skin, stimulate collagen without having that higher risk of damage. Additionally, what really did it for me was the cooling feature on this. So all the other IPL devices I've tested out didn't have this cooling feature. So it has a metal plate here that gets really cold while you use it. And IPL, when you use it on the skin, it gets hot, right? Because it's such an intense pulse of light, you feel that heat in the skin building up as you go. But with this device, it's consistently cooling the skin to remove the heat from the skin, so you reduce the chances of irritation and redness after an IPL session, and it keeps your skin in a healthy state while using it. I really love this. This is the green color. It's matte. We also have it in the white as well, which is not a matte shade, so it has a little bit of a shiny effect to it. Well, this, I love the green color. I think it's so aesthetic and pretty, and I love the matte texture of it as well. So we have the two colors that I am just in love with, absolutely in love with it. So I am going to go ahead and give you guys a quick demo session of this product on my face. If Mr. Kitty will get off, please. Okay, you gotta go. Gotta go. I know you don't want to, but you gotta. Okay, so I'm going to BRB for a minute as I close him out of the room and plug in this device. Hold on. Alrighty, so I gave Flynn some food. Hopefully hopefully it's done, but I'm going to be linking it in chat for you guys. Over the past 3 days, this web page had a lock. You couldn't access it, but now it is open. It is linked in chat for you guys, so feel free to check that out. So we are just, whoa, what is that? What is this page? Anyway, we are just going to go right over here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So it is for the public launch. It is on sale for 25% off for you guys as a early discount for this. It's not always going to be discounted, so you're getting 25% off if you wanted to order it now. And also, if you're not already signed up for the Glow Atelier newsletter, as soon as you sign up, you get an additional 10% off that you can use, a coupon code that you can use towards this. And also, we are having the spend $65, get the bucket hat absolutely free. If you add it to your cart, it will automatically go into place. So this helps you get that bucket hat free if you order one more item additionally. Along with it, it helps you reach that goal, reach that target. So this is it right here. So like I said before, you guys, it targets those dark spots. So if you feel like, you have those dark pigmentation spots, you have a little bit of sun damage on your skin, it's uneven, it's a little blotchy, and it just annoys you, this IPL device helps to get rid of that and treat that problem. So it's a really great option for evening out the skin tone and getting rid of those dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Additionally, the vibration that affects the skin during an IPL session from that impulse light therapy, that wavelength that goes into the skin, also helps to stimulate your natural collagen production, helping to give those anti-aging benefits. Additionally, that IPL, that intensive light, just kills bad acne causing bacteria. So it's a great treatment system to help fight against acne. Really, like, my skin has never been this consistently clear. Like, I still get breakouts, especially because I'm having milk lately, but it's significantly and dramatically reduced. On top of that, the IPL treatment helps to tighten up the pores, which also helps reduce excessive oil production in the skin. And of course, that unwanted hair removal, if you have a little bit of, right there, maybe you have a little bit there, maybe a little bit there, or even on the body. You can use it on the body as well, everywhere on the body. Helps get rid of that. Also, oh, and then you get that advanced cooling system to keep the skin cool during your session to reduce irritation and redness. I absolutely love it. It is such a wonderful, amazing experience on the skin. So I'm going to do a quick demo for you guys today. When you do order this, it does come with a protective eyewear for use. I'm not going to be putting that on today just for demonstration purposes. Also, I don't remember where I put it. It's somewhere in the chaos in front of me. I can't find it right now, but we're just going to do a quick demonstration on how to use it. So what I love about it too, as soon as you turn it on, it's instantly on that facial setting and at level 1, which is really nice and gentle on the skin. It's already cold. It's already so cold. Like, it's literally like as if you just stuck your hand in a freezer. It gets cold so fast. You put your order in for it 5 minutes ago. Can't wait for you to get it. You're gonna love it. I like absolutely love it. So, where is my mirror? Where's my mirror? So it's like, I love how it's just immediately on the setting that I love. So I do have a fresh pimple spot right here that I did squeeze a little bit this morning. So I cannot go over that area. It will have a negative effect. So if you do have a freshly popped pimple, like an open wound on your skin, you can't use it. But if it's a sealed over wound, it's fine. It sounds like a dream. It really is, Amanda. It really is. So I'm just going to do a quick little zap, and I'm going to angle it out so you can see the flash of light. Did you see? Let me just cover this eye. The flash of light is so fast that it's hard for the camera to pick up. Where I've seen, like, in terms of like sun damage and dark spots, I have seen such an improvement on my cheekbones, where like that's where a lot of us see early signs of sun damage as we get older. I have seen such an improvement on like my uneven skin tone there since I started using. I'm just gonna cover my eye because we're getting close there. There we go. It's like, there's no redness because it's cold to the touch as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. Like, this side of my face is hotter than, like, this side's cold in comparison. Outstanding. And I always, whenever I do an IPL session, I do my whole face. You cannot go over your eyes, obviously. But I always do my neck as well. And my chest. Because, you know, your neck ages also. Do you protect your eyebrows? I don't go over the eyebrows. So like when I do my forehead, I will like kind of like around. It's a little hard to show on the camera, but I'll go like around the eyebrow. And basically you don't want to go in this radius. So you don't want to get your under eye bag. The skin is too thin there. It's bad for your eyes. And you obviously wouldn't want to go over your eyebrow because that would be a hair removal experience on your eyebrow. Would not be good. Additionally, whenever you do IPL for a hair removal purpose, you have to shave the hair before you do it. Unless you want to remove your eyebrows, then you can go over your eyebrow. You can. If you wanted, you could. Okay. Check my eye. Since I'm getting close. But again, you would be, if you were actually doing this yourself at home, you would be wearing the provided protective eyewear. And now I'm just going to turn it off because I'm done. I'm done for the demo. That's it. But yes, I absolutely, like, game changer for just, like, having, like, I don't need to wear foundation ever. Like sometimes I just go out with concealer on just under my eyes and that's it because like my skin is just like, it looks so good without makeup ever since I started using IPL. Like, of course, you're not going to see an instant result. It takes like a few sessions for sun damage. It takes a few sessions for hair removal. But for in terms of killing off acne bacteria, it will immediately start working because it's instantly zapping and killing that acne bacteria that's sitting on the skin and in the skin and in the pores. If you have an active acne pimple, it might take some time for the pimple to go flat because there is going to be active inflammation already pre-existing in that pimple. So your skin kind of needs to calm down and heal, but it will kill that acne causing bacteria, which is just like so good. It's so good. Will it remove thick, hard facial hair as well? It might take several rounds. Like when I was using the Rose Skin Co. one for the first time, it took probably about 2 months for me to actively see hair removal results. So the thing with IPL in terms of hair removal, it's not a permanent solution to hair removal because it's different from laser, but it does reduce the amount that it grows in, and it does, sorry, this song is annoying me. It does temporarily remove it. So say for example, you do your rounds of IPL for hair removal. Oh, we're on the wrong page. Say for example, you do your rounds of IPL hair removal and you get to the point where you're happy with your results. You're not seeing so much hair growth coming back. It's rather smooth. Then at that point, it's just maintenance that you have to do. So instead of doing a treatment every 2 to 4 weeks, you're now going to do a treatment session probably around every month and a half to 2 months to ensure that you maintain the results that you have. So you can't just stop doing an IPL therapy treatment for hair removal specifically and expect it to last forever, because that's just not how IPL works. But you have to do maintenance to maintain it. So with my hair removal that I've done on my legs, like my hair just hasn't grown into the same like amount that it originally was. And I probably do an IPL session on my legs like once every 2 months. And it's kind of like I get the occasional hair here and there, but I like can go long times without shaving my legs because like it's just not noticeable. But when it comes to the armpits, that one needs more intensive, consistent, not treatment, what am I trying to say? Like touch-ups once I've achieved the results that I have to make sure it doesn't grow back as aggressively. But it's really good for like here, the facial hair, the legs, the arms. My arm hair doesn't grow in the same either. Like I still have arm hair, but it's not nearly as dense as it was pre-IPL. But again, I don't really keep up with that much because it's just so minuscule and not noticeable that it doesn't bother me. But yeah. This device specifically is more so for the skincare purposes, but you can use it the same as an at-home IPL device for hair removal if you wanted. So it's those dual functions, right? But I specifically wanted to source and get Glow Atelier an IPL device that was more catered towards having all those multi-functions and benefits for the skin. You're not concerned with acne, but I want to plump up my collagen. Yeah, so really good for collagen, stimulating, and just getting a really even and consistent skin tone and tightening up those pores as well. So my pores just seem like a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter for a while after an IPL session. But yeah, it's one of those, IPL is one of those things that you add into your routine, and it's like a monthly session treatment to get the results that you're looking for. I really, really love it. I really, really love this product. So yeah, again, that is no longer locked. It is available publicly now. The official launch is here for the IPL device at 25% off. So it's not always going to be on sale at 25% off. We will eventually return it, or I will eventually return it to its original price of $85, but 20% off now for the launching event for you guys exclusively, and the stock is low on it. I will be ordering more, but it might take a while for it to get in, and I'm not too sure how long it will take, but I will be ordering more stock soon. I haven't yet, but I have started the process. Smaller pores, yes please, I know, right? And it helps with that oil production as well. I'm so excited about it. I can't, honestly, I love both colors, but I think my favorite color is the green one. Like, there's something just so satisfying about the green for me, but I have been really into green this past year, especially this kind of soft, like muted pastel green. And then the white is just like a classic device, but the green is just like, I don't know, it's nice, it's matte. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. So do you guys have any questions for me about IPL? Please let me know. I'm here to answer your questions. If you have any questions about IPL, do let me know. I'm here to answer any of them, but I am going to continue with the rest of my skincare routine now that I have completed my IPL session, because one of the things when I order my white version, there's only 2, I believe, in stock. Yeah. So if you ordered the white one, then there's only 1 left in stock. Like I said, with the early access sale that was for the newsletter subscribers, they bought so many. Like, I was not anticipating that much, so. But the green one is probably like my favorite color. I don't know, it's just so satisfying. It's pretty. Because it's not like an aggressive green. It's gentle. You wish the green device had a white border, otherwise it's just, it looks so clean. Yeah. Yeah, I like the gold though. It's good to know. But I'm going to be going in with my I'm From Honey Glow Cream because, like I said before, you guys, my skin is hella dry. It's so freaking dry. It's so freaking dry with this time of year. So I'm going to be taking a bit of that. This cream is really good if your skin is super, super dry. I'm only going to be using a little bit though, because I will be following up with something else as well. And I do not want to overload my skin during the day, because the daytime, like, I don't want to get like super greasy and oily. So I'm just going to be using a little bit. So I don't get too shiny and heavy. But I really love the I'm From Honey Glow Cream. I usually prefer it as a night cream unless it's the winter time. Here for the hype for the launch. Yay, thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The sale is for everyone. So the 25% off is everybody. Everybody. This will be the price throughout Black Friday as well. After Black Friday is done in Cyber Monday, I'm probably going to raise the price back up to the original price. We'll see. But it's not going to be at 25% off for long. And like you guys saw, Atid said that there was only 1 left of the white one when she ordered. Like, after she ordered there was 2 before, and then she bought 1, so now there's only 1 left for the white. But yes, with IPL, like I said, it kills that bad bacteria. So you want to use it when you have a simple hydrating layer on and nothing above that, because it will kill all that's good within your skincare products, like in terms of vitamins and antioxidants. So you don't want to accidentally zap away your antioxidants in your skincare. So definitely make sure you just have a nice simple hydrating layer on, like the Claire Supper Preparation Unscented Facial Toner, because it's just a simple, complex formula of hydrators and not antioxidants. You don't want to kill off those. I'm going to be going in with the soon to launch First Glow Atelier skincare product right here. I have bad news about it though, you guys. Our supplier for the bottles, who is manufacturing them, they messaged me. Okay, get this. So they messaged me yesterday saying they finished manufacturing all the bottles, but they did it wrong. So like all the text is in the wrong placement on the bottles. And I'm like, oh my God. So there's more delays now because they have to redo it. But I was talking with HoneyBii about it, and I'm like, this is gonna set our launch date back in like February. Like, what the heck? So HoneyBii and I came up with the idea, maybe we can negotiate with them where they send us like a small stock of like the mistake bottles, so we can at least start the launch process and get something out. And then, because it's not like the design is completely wrong. It's just like the font, instead of it being in the upper, like the font is supposed to be at the top of the bottle, but instead they put it in the middle. And I'm like, okay, it's not the end of the world, but that's not it's not the design that I want, right? It's not what the design that I made. And I paid like a lot of money for this. So it's like, I want it done right. Like, especially if I'm buying so many bottles, like I want it right. So we threw an idea at them to like send us 100 bottles of the wrong design and like express ship it to us, because this has already gone on way too long, much longer than it was supposed to be, and then proceed with manufacturing the correct design, you know. So they responded to me, but I haven't looked at it yet. I'll do that later today, and HoneyBii and I will discuss our options. But yeah, I'm like, this was supposed to be launching at Black Friday or at Christmas time, and now it's probably gonna like be much later. I know, how can you manufacture that so wrong, right? And get this, it's 1,000 bottles. They completely wrong, messed up. So like, even again, I'm like if the Glow Atelier brand, like the skincare brand, does well, and we ever need to order more bottles, like more than 1,000. 1,000 is a lot too. That's like a lot of bottles. Going with a different supplier, because this has been a mess. It's been an absolute mess. And it's at the point where it's like, it's been so long, I'm not gonna like request a refund and find a new supplier, because then that restarts the whole process over again. Crazy. Should you use the IPL on washed dry skin, or should I apply serum and cream before using it? You can use it, honestly, you can use it on like first thing in the morning when you wake up. You don't necessarily have to wash your face. Unless you're wearing makeup, then you probably should wash your face before using it. But I personally always use it on freshly cleansed skin with a hydrating layer, such as the tone, like a nice toner, super hydrating toner, or a nice generous layer of aloe vera. You can use it with a serum as well. Like today I used it with the Nacific Fresh Cica Plus Clear Serum on first for that deep hydration. You essentially want to always make sure you have good hydration in your skin before using it, because that IPL is really intensive, so it can dry out the skin if you're using it like on very dry skin. And also, having a lot of hydration in the skin when you use IPL helps the impulse light travel more into the skin. So hydration is key when using IPL. I haven't had much luck with those bottles, no. So we also requested a discount. Well, not really a discount. I think we also requested them to, because I originally paid for standard shipping because they wanted, not they wanted, but it would have cost $800 just to ship the bottles with express shipping. I'm like, no. And then I think standard shipping was like $400, which can take like 2 months to get there. So we asked them, you know, give us 100 of the mistake bottles and give it with express shipping because this was supposed to be launched by now. So we'll see. Because yeah, that's like a pretty bad mistake. They made 1,000 bottles with the wrong placement of the font. Like, what are you doing? Like, who's doing your due diligence? Like, I think they did offer me, they said if I wanted to accept all the bottles with the wrong placement, they would give us like a refund, partial refund. But I'm like, I don't want 1,000 bottles of the like, the slightly inaccurate design. Like, it's just like, that's a huge, that's just like not what I paid for. First they take forever and then it's not even the right design. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm in love with the design, like the whole concept of the packaging. Like I was, when a HoneyBii and I were talking yesterday and like trying to figure out what kind of compromise or what like we were gonna try to bargain with them. I was like, this is what the bottle's supposed to look like. And he's like, wow, that's really beautiful. Really. And I was like, thanks. Everything. I do everything myself. I mean, I can't make the bottles myself, like physically, because that's like, I'm not a glass blowing factory. But it was, I'm really proud. I'm really proud. But I am trying to create, a much smaller locally made stock of some other skincare product that I'm working on the formulation of, something that like I can get out faster because it will be made in the US, like the packaging will be made in the US. So we will see when that will come out. So if it's not gonna be this, it might be something else. But to be decided, coming soon, to be decided. Anyway, speaking of the First Glow Atelier skincare product, I'm just going to use 2 drops of that right now to finish off my skincare routine. Just 2, because you don't need a lot during the day if you choose to even use it during the day. But this has been a game changer for my skin in terms of like everything. Like on top of using IPL, incorporating this into my skincare routine it's just like, it does everything I want out of a product like this. Like it really targets like everything I ever wanted. It like fights acne, it repairs the skin without being heavy. And it's just like, I don't know, my skin is just so healthy and good, aside for right now because I've been drinking milk again. But like my skin has never been this consistently, like my skin is always pretty good, but like I literally feel like I have high school skin again since I've incorporated like IPL and like this product into my existing routines. It's just been like the real like, okay, like that's done it. And even when I went on my I think I said this last time in stream, when I went on my Canada trip, and I lost my luggage, like this was in my luggage that I brought with me because it's like an essential in my routine. And on my flight, like after my flight, I broke out so much. I had all these like crazy pimples that I don't normally have. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I had that product with me because it just like keeps, like, it just perfects everything and it fights acne. And as soon as I got my luggage back, I started using it every single day, morning and night. And like my acne was gone in like 2 days. I kid you not. I was like, yes, okay, we're good. We got it back. Thank God. Thank God. So good. So that's why I'm like so excited for you guys to see when it comes out. We just need to get these bottles. We just need the packaging, my god. My skin looks amazing, thank you. I just like, my skincare journey has been like so crazy. I would love to just like, actually I'm planning a mega video. I don't know when I'm gonna film it and have it come out, but I planned a whole mega video on like 100 reasons why your skin is bad. And just like cumulatively collecting all my knowledge about skincare and the skin and like all the reasons why your skin could be bad into one mega video, and I'm so excited to film and get that out. How long you tested on that device? This one, I've been using this specific device since the beginning of summer. So that's, how many months is that? June, July, August, September, October, 5 months I've been using this. 5 months. But I was using a different IPL device for 2 years prior. But it just didn't satisfy me for use on the skin. But I've been using this one for 5 months. 5 months. Love it. Which is why I decided to create it as a Glow Atelier product. One of our first mega skincare devices. So yeah, I've been using it for 5 months. I use it about once every month to every 3 weeks. Not too often, because you don't want to overdo it. It is an intensive therapy. But yeah, it really just makes my skin so like, so clear and so just like no need for foundation. Thank you for answering. Of course, no problem. You were doing skincare, you'll buy a bottle with the off label. It's seriously, it's just the positioning, but I'm like, I'm not gonna, like, it's not the end of the world, but I'm not gonna pay for 1,000 bottles of the slightly wrong design, right? It's like, ooh. So if we can get 100 of them express shipped to us with a slightly off thing, and then they continue the production for the correct design, then that will be okay. I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with 1,000. I'm not okay with committing to 1,000 pieces of the wrong bottle. That's just a big no-go. Absolutely no-go. So again, you guys, if you are interested in the IPL device, I'm linking it in chat for you guys. Again, it's discounted at that special 25% off for our public launching event in the 2 colors, the green and the white, with the white only having 1 more left in stock. 1 more left in stock, you guys. But yes, I really love it. Yeah, I hope you guys will love it as much as I do and enjoy having the amazing experience of getting and perfecting your skin like I have. Like, I think in my Rose Skin, both my Rose Skin Co videos, I always mentioned like how I had been using it on my face to even out my skin tone and how like amazing IPL is for use on the face. But like, yeah, this one just takes the cake. It's an amazing device to give like the perfect. I just love that it's catered to skincare and it's not just like hair removal and like just like a cheap feeling experience. Like, this feels luxurious. It feels like a pro experience for IPL. But you get that amazing effect at home. You don't care, but the next bottle will be okay. Yeah, right. Nothing wrong with green. I love the green. It's beautiful and beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, you guys, additionally, so aside from that, the spend $65 and get a free bucket hat is still active on Glow Atelier. You just have to redeem it. You simply just have to add the bucket hat to your shopping cart, and it will automatically. Let me just double check that. I know it's still active, but it will automatically give you the bucket hat for free as long as you add it to your cart. It's still active, yeah. So spend $65, get the bucket hat absolutely free as well. Those pictures on the IPL page are stunning, by the way. Thank you! Thank you! You've been watching my skin improve over the years since Korea, as you already know, girly. Yeah, I know, right? My skin has really been on quite the journey over the years. It's USB charging? No, because it's a pretty hardcore device, so it's a plug outlet, US outlet. So if you do live in the UK, you might need an adapter to be able to use it, but it's not USB because I don't think USB can provide enough power to support an IPL experience, because it does require a lot of energy to give an impulse amount of light that will make a difference on your skin. It's not USB. You didn't see that? You didn't get the hat? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did you want the hat? I can add it to your order anyway if you want. If you did want the hat. And you just didn't see it. But yeah, if you guys do want the hat on your order, it has to be added to the cart to activate. But if you do want the hat, to date, I can add it in there for you. Just let me know. Yes. All right, I will add it in to your order for you. But yes, you guys, it does need to be added to the cart, or else I assume you do not want the hat. Will be great, no problem. You have proven your journey. To be honest, yeah, whenever I look at old photos of my skin, I'm like, holy crap, yeah, it was not good. It was not good. It was one heck of a journey. Like, even right now, like, I was like thinking we can do like a get ready with me live stream. I'm like, I don't even feel like I need it. Like, my skin is like fine, feels fine. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to do the middle part thing again. And I have been doing it the past 2 days, and the past 2 days, HoneyBii has been saying, you look really pretty. Like, usually he says, I look so cute, I look so sweet, but he used the word pretty the past 2 days, and I'm like, oh, okay, so we like the middle part thing. We like the straight hair middle part. I never style my hair anymore, because it's like, it's just like, I don't really feel a need to style my hair anymore, but I've been straightening it the past 2 days, and like, yeah, I think he really likes the middle part with the straight hair. And I'm like, damn it, this is kind of like a high, like, aside from having it in the middle, like, straightening my hair is like, that's such a high maintenance look. And I have really thin hair that's weak, and I'm like kind of scared. So do you guys have any hair straightener recommendations? Because I've been like, the one that I have is really cheap, it's really old. I didn't even buy it myself. It was like my sister's friends that she like abandoned at our house like 10 years ago. And it like sometimes like pulls out my hair. But I would love like a really high quality, like low damaging hair straightener. I need to buy like a heat protectant too, because yeah, my hair is like so thin that like the idea of straightening my hair is scary because like the damage. Like I barely, like I probably haven't heat styled my hair in over a year, and occasionally I do, like once in a blue moon, but like yeah, I never do. And even the fact that I never heat style my hair, I still have like split ends and damage and breakage. I'm like, I need, if I'm gonna like start doing this like straight hair thing, I need to make sure like I have the right tools to prevent as much damage as possible. So tell me, you guys, what's your recommendation if you straighten your hair or have a straightener for like a really high quality one that doesn't damage your hair as much? I know in Japan there was like this trendy one that like everybody was getting. Let me see if I can look at a Japanese brand. Whoa, English. Wow. Hair straighteners. Or like I also don't mind the idea of like steam straighteners, because like my hair is so thin that like it does whatever I want really quickly. Oh my gosh, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. Are we going into this one? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. In my 23andMe DNA analysis, where the video is coming soon as I get around to editing it, but it basically said it's in my genetics to have really thin hair, and I was like, no. No. Here we go. So let's take a look at these Japanese hair straighteners. Shopping. Ooh, I'm catching a chill again. I think it was it. Did it look like this? I remember like what it looked like as well. It was like white with like pinky rose gold. Yeah, I wonder, like, I remember my first hair straightener I ever got as a kid that my mom let me get was a steam one. But like back when I was really, really young, like my hair was actually thick back then. And it was curly as well. And so the steam one didn't really work. And so I kind of like moved away from the idea of that. But I think like now, since my hair is so thin, it wouldn't make a difference. Like it would be good. I like the comb ones. That would be cool. I don't know, like I wouldn't want to spend money on a straightener and like not like it. But a comb one would be cool and easy. Yeah, I just want one that would be like less damaging. Like, I don't know. I mean, no matter what, heat styling your hair is damaging, but like, is there a type? Oh, it's the T3. I think that's like a Japanese brand, T3. Let's click on it. This random website I don't know that's giving me like, oh, it's giving me like warnings. All right. T3, is that a Japanese brand? I don't know. You have a friend who does it? I'll look for you. She uses a great hair straightener and spray. She has hair now almost to her waist. It's thin but looks so good. Oh, nice. Yeah, the last time I had really long hair was before I moved to Korea. And like it was still as thin as it is now, but like I was able to grow it really, really long. And I haven't like been able to achieve that since, but we are doing good. Like my hair is actually getting pretty long. I have bedhead, pardon that, but like it's actually getting pretty long. I haven't, because even right when we moved to Texas, I still had it cut to like shoulder length. So it's grown quite a bit since we've been here, and I just, yeah, I haven't been doing any styling to it or anything. Ooh, I'm catching such a chill. I was just like, why are they so expensive? Like $300, why? Like, what's the difference? Oh, that one's compact. Is it like the size that's different? 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 1 inch. You can wear whatever style. I only do it once a week or two. It looks really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't normally like the middle part style just because like my eyes, I have the ptosis, right? So I feel like middle parts really bring attention to like the unsymmetricalness of your face. So what is it? Meet the intelligent flat iron that does damage control featuring, oh! Featuring the first of its kind heat personalization. What do you mean? Like, every single hair straightener has like levels you can choose from. It's got an algorithm in it. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Seems kind of unnecessary though. Hmm. 30-day return, nice. So if I hate it, I can return it. It's still pretty expensive. I don't know if it's like necessary to have like wow, hair straighteners like come a long way. I just want like maybe I don't remember. Do any of you guys own like a T3 series hair straightener, and how do you feel about it? Because yeah, the one that I have now like is so bad. The other day you had your hair like curled and you like that too? Yeah, I like curly as well. Okay, let's end off this stream by doing a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions for me, it can be anything skincare related, it can be just life related, it can be anything, any kind of question, feel free to ask. We're gonna end off the stream by doing the Q&A segment, and then we will leave it there for today. Leave it there for today. And yes, the new IPL launch, I'll link it in chat for you guys one more time. If you want to get your hands on the newly launched product that is low in stock, You can get your hands on that now. It is now live. It is now live to the public. So anybody can get it at the special limited time discount of 25% off over the course of Black Friday. And then the price will go back up to the usual $85 for the IPL device. So that is linked in chat for you guys if you want to check it out. Check it out. But yeah, anyway, Q&A time. Let's start. So Katie asks, what's your favorite food? Ooh. Honestly, I go through phases. Like I'm one of those people that like eats obsessively, like obsessive compulsive. So if I'm really into something, I will become obsessed with eating that and like keep eating it for a while. I don't know what lately. I don't know. While HoneyBii was gone, I was really like into Panda Express. I got tired of it though. And then prior to that, I was on like a butter chicken kick. But I'm kind of over the butter chicken kick. Like it was a short-lived. Actually, no, it started right before I went to Canada. So like mid-August, and that went all the way until like just recently, like until 2 weeks ago. I was really into butter chicken. But I think like no matter what, I can always eat some type of potato. Like throw potatoes in the mix, I'm there. French fries, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, any kind of potato. Scalloped potatoes, like I'm in. Count me in for potatoes. Like I'll probably never get tired of potatoes. They're just so good. They're so good. So yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Yes, potatoes, you feel you. Yeah, right? It's so good. For the longest time, I was really like obsessively eating egg tamagoyaki, probably for like 3 years straight, maybe even longer, maybe 4 years actually. And now I can't. Like ever since we moved to Texas, I'm like, can't do egg tamagoyaki anymore. I don't know why. I am pretty hungry though. I need to eat once the stream ends. Do we have any other questions, or are we not having so many questions today? If not, we'll just end it here. So I'll leave this the last chance. Last chance to submit any questions that you want me to answer. Otherwise, we'll be ending it here for today. Give you guys a few moments. You love sushi? I had sushi this weekend. On Saturday, we went to Conveyor Belt Sushi. It was pretty decent. It was yummy. I hadn't had sushi in a while, so it was nice to go back again and have sushi. It's that time of year, though, where I'm really into soups. And I saw one influencer I follow having one of my favorite mille feuillet nabe, which is like a Japanese, like French-inspired, like cabbage and bacon soup. It's so freaking good. I could go for that, actually. So I only really eat that in the winter because it's a bit heavy. Like it's kind of fatty, so. You can't wait for Japan vlogs? Me too. Me too. End of March, early April, I'll be there. I'm getting kind of scared though, to be honest, that they might like close their borders or restrict it again, because like obviously with the winter time, COVID numbers are going up again. I hope they don't though. Will I be doing Vlogmas? I will be doing the 12 days of Christmas, so a different variation of Vlogmas. It will just be 12 days straight in a row of Christmas themed content, and then that will be it. Just because Vlogmas is fun, but it's never a good performing. Like a lot of people lose subscribers during, like it's just like Vlogmas isn't the same as it was in the past, and it's not as beneficial anymore. And a lot of people that do Vlogmas find like they work really hard and they put all this effort in to just lose subscribers and then lose viewers. So I'm just gonna do the 12 days of Christmas because that's like, it's easier, it's less in your face, and it's less draining on the content creator as well. But it's still like you still get that Vlogmas feel and energy, but instead of the entire month, it's just for 12 days. So I'll be doing that this year starting on hopefully December 1st. It'll be the 12 days of Christmas. You have a mask that lights up. How do you compare? You mean like an LED mask? Is that what you're asking, Laura? Like a skincare LED mask? Make long vlogs, please? Yeah! I think all my vlogs are kind of long. Like 20-ish minutes. I always try to hit the 20-minute mark with my vlogs. I don't like being too much under 20 minutes. What kind of products are good for moisture barriers? Anything that has a mix of like hydration and moisturizing ingredients, but it really depends what you specifically require in your skin. But for me, when I'm looking for a skincare product to really heavily repair a damaged moisture barrier, I always look for some form of peptide and ceramide. Those are two main ingredients that really are known for just simply repairing damaged skin barriers and damaged skin cells in general, and repairing the bonds between skin cells. So if you're ever uncertain about a cream, if it's going to help a severely damaged moisture barrier, always look for some type of peptide. Peptides come in different forms, so as long as you see that word peptide, you know that there's a peptide in there. And ceramide, so that's like ceramide NP or any other form of ceramide, is going to be amazing for that. Vlog sales great, 12 days of Christmas. LED mask? It depends on what you want out of an LED mask, like depending on like the type of therapy that you want, but specifically with red light therapy, try to make sure that in the product claims and stats and details that it confirms that it has 600 nanometers or more, or else it won't work in wavelength. You love listening to your videos while you're organizing in my doom closet room. Oh my gosh, Jenna. I understand. It took me months to reorganize my closet. It's still organized from the last time I did that, so like I'm good. But yeah, my office needs a total like makeover because it's just like so cluttered and disorganized. I mean, it's getting better, but like I don't have like the proper desk for what I require out of a desk, and I don't have the proper storage for running a business. So, ooh. Thanks for the answer. Of course, no problem. That's what we're here for. I'm hungry, you guys. What did everybody have for breakfast? Give me some ideas. I didn't have dinner last night. HoneyBii and I had we had a pretty big lunch. We went to a random Indian fusion Asian restaurant and had pad thai and paneer. Even though it was I didn't eat a lot of it, it just kept me full for so long that for dinner I think I had a piece of toast. That was it. It was the weirdest thing. So my product today would be more beneficial. Oh yeah. Yeah. But the difference between red light therapy and IPL are totally different functions. So IPL helps get rid of the sun damage, it helps stimulate collagen, it helps fight acne-causing bacteria, but red light therapy simply just encourages cell repair. So it doesn't actually do anything really for sun damage, and it's overall evening out the skin tone. It just kind of stimulates cellular repair on a deeper level. Yeah. Thinly sliced French bread in avocado oil. Oh, diced cucumbers with mashed avocado mixed with, wow, vegan ranch, Roma tomato. Wow, that sounds intricate and delicious. I'm gonna I'm gonna upset some of you, but I don't really like avocado. Like, I don't know. I think I'm allergic to avocado. A lot of the time it makes me feel like I'm gonna be sick. Like, even the smell of it makes me, like, feel nauseous most of the time. But, like, so I do eat it from time to time, but, like, a lot of the times I can't finish it when I'm eating it because it starts, like, throwing me off. It's really odd. Coffee protein shake after coffee? Nice. Have you tried the Follow Your Heart vegan products? Never heard of it. I've never heard of that. You had poached eggs on muffins today? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love a poached egg with a nice bechamel. My God, I remember when I was really young, I was like 18. I discovered bechamel, and there was this like fancy restaurant I went to forever, a million years ago, and I got like a salmon dish with a bechamel, and it was like a white pepper bechamel, and it had like one lasagna sheet over top of the salmon with the bechamel on top. It was so freaking good. Ugh, so good. You want to know the difference? I'm happy I could help. You're in Texas too. Products are at Walmart, Heb, and Sprouts. Nice. I've only been to a Sprouts once, and I only went there to buy flowers. But I'm interested to go again because I am trying to eat more organic in America because, like, yeah. Gotta make sure we're keeping the organic. Even the milk I have been drinking lately is organic, but it still like makes me break out. I can't drink milk. Not in large quantities, at least. Alright, you guys, I think we're gonna leave the stream at that for today. Thank you English. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning on this cozy, somewhat rainy-ish day today. And thank you guys so much for your amazing support during this first product launch on Glow Atelier through Black Friday. I can't believe how many we've sold, how close we're getting to selling out. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm so excited for all of you guys to try and experience your new order for the IPL device to get clearer, more even skin, with less large pores, with less acne breakouts, for a clear, clean complexion like I've achieved. I'm so excited for you guys, and definitely stay tuned. We will be doing more live streams throughout the rest of November and during December. We will be doing more live streams here. I am live streaming pretty regularly on Twitch though, so if you ever want to catch a casual stream with just working with me day in the life, we are doing that on Twitch, so that is in the description box down below always. And stay tuned, you guys, for Black Friday promos on Glow Atelier. They are starting on the 16th and will be running all the way until the 30th. There's going to be a ton of special events and promos going on throughout that time period, all the way up till the 30th, starting on the 16th. But I will tell you now, there is going to be no bigger discount on this. This is the biggest discount that we are going to be giving for the IPL device throughout Black Friday, just as an FYI. But yeah, there will be a lot of promos going on, and hopefully I'll be able to launch some other stuff throughout the holiday season as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I always love streaming with you guys and hanging out. It's always such a lovely time, and I love getting to know you guys better and chatting. It's always so wonderful. But yeah, stay tuned for more upcoming Black Friday and more videos. I should start to have a little more time to get some editing done. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.